Hello, I'm Ashley, and this is
Damn, you loud.
Derek,
That's loud. Okay, keep going.
and this is my husband. I'm going to force him weekly to have these conversations with me. Why? Because I think we have good conversations, and some of our conversations, I would like another perspective or someone else's point of view. So I'm going to be sharing them with y'all to give us your perspective on like our little combos. Or I'll just have random little combos about nothing or anything just to annoy my husband and force him to do something with me.
Which you do very well.
Okay. So today I want to talk about how you felt when you first met me. So I want to know like everything. Go into detail from like what you thought when you saw me, like what was going through your mind, all the good stuff
Can we curse?
or bad stuff. We'll try not to, but if you have to, then go ahead.
We'll just bleep it out.
Okay.
She was a bitch. And that's just facts off the rip.
From
Off
no,
off the face card.
no, from the
The very
first
first time,
time.
yeah. Yeah.
Are you being genuine?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't the very first time I seen you, I wasn't looking in your direction. I was there to meet my friend.
Okay.
And then
And
I
then you
didn't
saw.
notice you until
Okay.
you got on the phone talking crazy.
No, I'm talking about. I want to know. That's why you said that. I want to know the first feelings back when you first saw me. Not that's another situation.
No, that's when I first saw you.
What you first saw me sober?
Okay, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. Okay. The first thing I thought when I first saw you, I was like, okay, she cute. She looks smart, very smart.
What was I wearing?
I don't know. I have no idea. Don't give me a line. Sorry.
Okay.
I remember what you wore that night.
Yeah, that's what I had on. What do you mean? What?
No, I'm talking about nothing.
Okay, you're talking about days, months prior.
Okay, you listen. You asked me a question, and I'm giving you my perspective. I can't answer it the way you want me to because I didn't view it the way you did. So I'm telling you, it might be wrong in your head, but the way I'm answering is literally how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you might have a different answer, but mine is, yeah. When I first met you, and I'm going back from the very first moment I saw you, I didn't really notice you that day, but you did have on a pink skirt, white shirt, and a pink, like a
Windbreaker, blazer type deal, whatever it
like a
was.
blazer. But yeah, you was cute. But I didn't want. I was going to see my friend, so I wasn't on you like that. But I was like, okay,
And that
she looked
explains a
good.
lot because when I first saw you, when you came up, I said, oh, and then oh, because your face card was there, but then the whole everything else was not at all. You lost me with that. So the initial was like, okay. And then I saw what you had on. You look ridiculous because we live in Texas and it's hot. It
Right.
doesn't matter that it was January. You had on a fur coat and fur boots and gold rim glasses.
Versace.
So
Put some respect
so
on that Versace.
the face, I was like, okay, he's cute. The body, the attire, no. So you lost me there. Then you lost me again, but it explains it because you wasn't thinking about me when you said was you gave me the most driest up. I
As
don't
I
even think you
should.
looked at me.
I didn't. I didn't.
That was the driest greeting. And then I was like, oh, okay, so he thinks he's something.
That's
Okay.
not even the case.
No,
I
no, no,
just
no, no. It was rude.
That's not the case.
It
It's
was
not
rude.
rude. If I'm going to meet somebody, right, I'm not obligated to associate with whoever they're with. If I give you a sup, that's it. I don't like people like that. So I wasn't opening the floodgates for us to have a conversation to get to know each other. I was there to see her, and you just there. Okay, hey,
Okay, in all fairness, that's fine. Then, so yeah, that's how I felt that
because I'm
first time
not
I
friendly.
saw
She
you.
thinks I'm friendly.
You
I'm
are
not
friendly.
friendly. First of all, I'm shy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I
No,
don't
you're not.
really like to talk to folks. Even doing this shit, I don't really want to do it, but it's cool.
Okay, now from me, the second time, it wasn't really like it was an indirect encounter with you because you were being thirsty in somebody's DMs on a video of me And I remembered who you were, and I rolled my eyes at your nasty little comment. Because I was like, oh, that's that dude who was rude and uppity. So no.
I was not rude.
So that was my second, like, indirect encounter with you.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember none of this stuff. Okay. Only thing I remember, and this is it's short and sweet for me because it happened so fast. When we finally talked and you came by for the first time, this is what I remember.
That's sad. That you don't remember the beginning.
I didn't consider you. I was already talking to someone. So
yeah, but you was sure thirsty in them DMs.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
You know, I was trying to smack something down.
Okay, yeah.
But that translates to okay. But when we first met and we hung out and we talked, I was like, oh, I actually like her.
Yeah, but we had to have those other experiences before we could get to that point.
And I'm telling you, at the time, I probably had experience with 20 other women. Like I'm just it's Houston. We're dating. Okay.
You're not even okay.
We're dating.
Okay.
Okay. I'm single. Now I will say, over the course of the next 2 weeks, it went from maybe I was dealing with a bunch of chicks till it boiled down to 2. And it was just because I didn't trust her. I felt like she was too good for me. I felt like she had too much going on. 3 jobs in college, about to graduate, and I was just at my grandma's house living like a bum. So that's the only thing that said me being engaged completely and committing from her to the next person. But then I said, I'm gonna just try to get my stuff together. And then, this is who I want to be with. So that's in a nutshell what made me make that decision. Yeah.
I don't know what made me make that decision. You just weren't doing anything, so it was easy for me to tell you just to hang out with me. Like I
wasn't doing nothing.
You couldn't tell me no. So it's like if I told you to come stay at school with me all day.
Yeah.
While I study,
and
go. You just sit there.
Mind you, I'm in a classroom with 100 U of H students. I ain't got no business being there. She's like, come on to class with me. I'm like,
you had nothing else to do.
You sure I can go in there? I ain't got no badge or nothing. She said, come on. I sat in a couple of lectures, and I'm just like, these teachers ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't never seen me here before, but I guess
stayed with me in the library and studied. Like you weren't doing anything, and I really wasn't I wasn't talking to like not even just like a dude. I didn't really have too many friends. Like I wasn't talking to too many friends. I wasn't really talking to too much of my family at that point. So for you, I was just like, well, he can be my companion, really. Like you weren't my pet, but I made you just like come to work with me. You weren't doing nothing. I said, come spend an 8-hour shift with me.
I didn't know.
And just hang out with me.
I was depressed.
Yeah, so it kept you, like, it gave you something to do. And
I thought I was going to prison for 10 years, and that's a whole other story. We'll talk about that on another, if y'all like these.
That is true. Because that is what got us. So what got us to that point is you were on the phone with my friend. She's my friend.
Our friend.
She's just because you met her first doesn't mean anything. She's my friend. So y'all were on the phone and it ticked me off because she was supposed to be hanging out with me. And I was mad that you guys were on the phone. Whatever. She's trying to be nice. And that was my time. You were interrupting my time with my friend. So I cursed you out. Mm-hmm. Called you all kinds of names. Disrespected you.
You see what I'm talking about?
You were on the phone with my friend.
I didn't even know she was there.
She was at my house.
I didn't know. We were on the phone. And the first thing she said to me is, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. So I wanted her.
What?
That was our time. So I told her I cursed you out so y'all could get off the phone so that her and I could commence our girl time, which we were probably just taking a nap and watching movies. Anyways, you interrupted it. So I cursed you out. Then you hung up the phone, or she hung up the phone. And she was like, Ashley, that was so mean. Like, he's going through a lot right now. And in my mind, I was like, I don't care. But then she said, you're a Cancer.
Prime example.
She said you were a Cancer. And then that clicked. I was like, oh my God. The guilt. If she had never said that, I wouldn't have cared. This wouldn't be a thing.
I don't appreciate the way the world views a Cancer, first of all. Okay?
But it's valid.
We are only emotional if we like you or if you're involved with us. Other than that, we don't care about you. I don't care nothing about you. And also, I'm not emotional. I'm passionate. There's a difference.
Okay.
I don't cry.
Okay. Still.
Okay.
So in my mind, as soon as she said that you were a Cancer, all I'm envisioning is this Cancer dude is sitting somewhere, bawling his eyes out, literally about to, it's vertical. And I said, I can't. So she told me to call you and apologize. I said, I can't leave him like that. I can't have him somewhere in a room, dark room, contemplating all these things. Like, I gotta at least apologize for what I said because that was kind of rude. So she gave me your number. I texted you and I said, I'm sorry.
And me being a Cancer, I said, you know what? It's cool. I never cared.
But I can't get props for apologizing. How many times have I apologized to you?
I don't know. Maybe
That's a big one, though.
2, 3, if.
Yeah, and that's a big one.
Don't bother me, though.
That was the main one.
Yeah.
And I apologized. Genuinely. And then after that, I don't even think you cared, really. You was just trying to, like, see what was up with me, so.
You know what I'm saying?
And.
I'm trying to see what was up.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep it going. See what was up.
And then I still remembered you from those previous little encounters. And I was like, okay, let me just hang out with him. Again, I had nothing going on besides school and work. I was busy. Wasn't really talking to anybody else. So I was like, whatever. He can be my new friend.
And then to make matters worse, COVID.
Yeah.
And then that was it. But this conversation just went down a rabbit hole because we were supposed to be talking about how did we feel when we first met.
I felt good until you opened your mouth.
Yeah.
You were a cool person until you gave me that dry sup.
I'm like that with everybody. I don't have the capacity to have conversations with people I don't know.
Okay, but
that's why I thank God for social media. Because I could talk on there all day long. In person, it's dry. It's like, what's up? I don't even like going to family functions. I know that's another conversation, but I know
that now. But anybody, like, you could have just been like, you could have been a little bit more nicer. I mean, granted, it probably wouldn't have ended where it is now, but that was my first impression of you was like, ugh.
Hey, now we're here.
First of all, I was kind of cute that day.
You was.
And you can't, all I get is a dry sup. I can't even get a what's up.
No, I was there to meet someone.
Sup?
No, hey, I was loyal.
That was dry.
I was loyal to your friend.
That was dry.
Hey. I mean, how would you expect me to be if you was on the opposite end of that? I'm just saying. Like if you know what I'm saying, if I came to see you and I gave your friend,
okay,
oh, hey, how you doing? What's up with you, girl? You cool?
Okay, you don't gotta do all that, but you can be friendly. You can be nice. I don't want somebody. Well, I don't know.
See.
And now that I think about it, anytime like there's a few times we went out and ran into somebody that you used to talk to or whatever, and but you make it more awkward that way. Like that one girl, I was like, bro, I can clearly tell y'all have something going on from your reaction. You could have just been like, hey, what's up?
No, it's just
you made it more awkward.
So they don't feel comfortable to approach you. No, it's not okay.
Because she's looking at you, I'm looking at her. I'm like, ugh. Y'all done told your whole history right there.
Yeah, don't come over here. Stay there.
You could have at least been like, hey, what's up?
No.
I'm not going to care. I'm just, hey, what's up?
It's not the point. You know?
That makes it more awkward because then it's just the tension in the room. It's just like, ugh. And then now I want to know more because why the heck are y'all?
I'll tell you.
Being so, ugh.
There's so many people in Houston that I have old friends, relationships and stuff like that. I forget who they are until I see them. And then, you know how you see somebody you ain't seen in a long time? Like, dang, I think that person's familiar. Oh, I used to date her. Oh, and all that's it's like that. So Raven, whenever she has a vision and she freezes, that's how I am when I see somebody in person that I used to know. So that's probably why I was awkward to, because it just came back like, oh, don't talk to her.
Don't talk to her.
I'm just saying, like, don't approach. whatever.
Okay, but if y'all had history together or had just an occasion together, that's kind of rude to be like, ugh, like as if that never happened.
It never happened. If it ain't on camera, it never happened. That's how I am. I forget. And that's another stigma about cancers that people don't understand. We are selective to who we care and we remember, and you know what I'm saying? It's very selective. So if you've had that encounter with us, cool. But for all the others, you never mattered. And I'm not even trying to be rude. It's just you didn't make that big of an impression.
I don't know. For me, I'm just like, yeah, hi. Maybe I make it more awkward.
Probably.
Because if I see someone I dated or was with, I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? Like I'm not gonna ignore you or act weird.
You get 2 deuces out of me.
Hey baby, that's just because I'm a Libra and I don't care. Like whatever, we had history together. Unless there's probably like 2 people on this planet, if they came up to me. With you, I would be like, maybe no, I wouldn't. I would be loud with it. I'd be like, what's up? This is Derek. This is my new husband.
See, that's petty.
This is the man I'm with now.
I'm not doing that.
Remember when you and I was together and all that happened? This is who I'm with now.
That's petty. I love the energy, but I can't do it. I can't be petty.
I don't think that's petty. That's just...
I like people, if you see me out with somebody new, and you know the things that we used to do, the experience we had, the places we went, you can imagine I'm doing these same things with this person. And we had a good time. You're like, damn. I want you to use your imagination. I'm not finna voice, oh, this is who I'm with now, this is my wife. No. Use your mind. Use your brain. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think like that.
I do. Leave it up to chance. Like, this could be my wife, this could be my girlfriend. We could just be friends. I'm just saying, I'm not going to come out and tell you what you think about it.
Yeah. No. Especially, and this reminds me, this is off topic, but this reminds me of that girl that you gave me her number for her to do my lashes. Mm-hmm. And then she was like, oh, so you're with Derek. I said, yeah.
Why are you telling my business?
Why? I am with Derek. What do you know about D Harp?
Don't call me that.
Who do you know?
Listen.
That's and I like that. That was, and I wasn't mad at you or her. Like, I just want to know the info. Because what am I going to be mad about? She's going to tell me a whole bunch of stuff that happened before I even knew you, which is interesting. And I want to know.
I didn't even really know her. So.
Shoot, she knew you.
She didn't know me.
She knew you, Harper. Mm. She knew some things about you, Harper.
I had never seen her in person.
Shoot. Well, she told me some things, and I was like, ugh, he did?
See, I don't even see what I'm saying. I don't remember. I don't. I mean, she was cool though. She cool people.
Yeah, she was cool.
I mean, I don't care enough to tell somebody else what we talked about. He literally was just texting. Oh, wow. And I was about to go move out there though.
Yeah,
I was.
So how do you go from you barely know the girl to?
I was gonna move with a stranger. That's just how it was.
She told me all your little. Ugh, Derek. I love it though. No one could tell me something about you that I'm just gonna be like disgusted by. I'm interested. I want to know. Yeah. I want to know who you are. I want to know the real you.
You know.
Yeah, but I had to get to know that, and I had to do.
I'm pretty sure I told you.
I had to do some snooping, some dipping, some diving, some.
No, I'm pretty sure I told you.
Okay. So for me as a girl, I don't like if another girl has to tell me something about you. I want to know. If a dude who I was with, would you want to like sit down and have a convo with him?
No.
About me? Mm-mm. Why?
Because I would expect you to tell me everything that goes on.
Yeah, but he has his own perspective.
I don't give a fuck about his perspective. Why do I need counseling from another nigga that used to date you? It didn't work between y'all. What can he tell me that's going to better our relationship? Or even if it's just information I don't need. Everybody has their own version of you in their mind.
True.
So whatever version he put up with, That's not the one I got. That's his experience.
I'm pretty sure they would all tell you the same thing.
That's fine. Keep it themselves.
It's probably she's crazy. She's mean. Well, you didn't want to know that before?
I take chances. Like I'm okay. When I go about dating somebody, right? Or if I'm interested in somebody, I enjoy like unraveling certain things about you that you're not telling me. Like I find that it's amusing to me. Like, okay, well, how much can I get out of you if I do certain things? And that goes back to when we argue. Like I'll push and push and push and push until she breaks. I'm like, okay, that's the limit. But lately I don't really argue no more. I don't care.
Yeah, we're too old.
But I like to do those type of things. Like it's amusing. It might be weird, but it's like a game. This is a game. You know what I'm saying?
No, I want to know. I want your exes to tell me. I want all the details. I want your mom to tell me.
My damn nephew told on me.
Your nephew told on you.
I love you, legend, but wrong for that.
That is crazy. I sure did leave you. Okay, I have to tell that. So what happened was...
No, not today.
No, I have to tell that.
No.
I have to.
Because it don't matter.
It does.
Another day. That's not what we're talking about. If we want to start having topics that people care,
I was so hot.
Yeah. So was I.
Yeah, but you're mad for the wrong reason. You should have been mad at yourself. You didn't need to be mad at him.
I wasn't.
You were in the wrong. You were big wrong. And I left y'all.
Yeah.
I said goodbye.
Story from the day.
Oh, you were so wrong. I don't think well, I was about to lie and say there hasn't been too many times I've been that mad at you, but no, there's been plenty of times I've been furious. That was one of them where I was like, he has me messed up.
And I had just took them out to eat. Papado, you know, if you go to Papado, you got a little money.
Spent some money. We was at the pool, had a pool day. Oh my God, I was so mad at you, Harper.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, you had me messed up.
We're going to drop that.
Okay. We'll drop that for now.
Well, this is our intro video. I'm gonna go ahead and close it because I actually don't know how to stop talking. So this is our introduction video. You know, I was thinking of a name. I don't know if you like it. I'll run it by you. Casual, cozy conversations. Like that? That's cool.
Casual, cozy conversations with Derek and Ashley.
Yeah, I like that.
Wait, casual, cozy.
Because you're on the couch.
Casual, cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what'd you say?
Conversations.
Casual, cozy. Casual, cozy conversations with Derek and Ashley.
Yeah.
You have to write it down because I'm going to forget it in a second.
Yeah.
But anyways, yes. This may be like a weekly thing. We have about 13 children running around this house. So who knows how often this will be. But we'll try to do it like weekly. Mm-hmm. You can find...
And if you like it, we'll do it more often.
True. You can find me... I'm pretty sure I'm Ashley from C on Instagram and TikTok. Those are the two accounts I use. I don't have a Facebook and I don't have a X account.
And I have an Instagram, but I'm not a content creator. Everything is going through her. So
if you want to
find me, I don't really deal with it no more. So if you do want to find me though, my Instagram is dharp93.
And he's on TikTok.
I think my TikTok is the same. dharp93. And I got a Twitch. It's ddon'tpanic93, but that's if you're in the games, which I don't play. But these are some handles I have. You know, if you're checking me out, I don't really post. She's steamrolling this. But like I said, she don't know how to end a conversation. So we're out.
Okay, bye.